Hey, what's up, guys? This is the Epson Expression Home XP410, and this is not the all-in-one, this is the small-in-one printer, which just includes basically a scanner, and then we just have a regular printer. Now, real quick, let's just take a look at everything on here. We have a screen that comes out like this. We have the power button right here. Go ahead and power it on. Then we have a small screen right here just to see the options of what we can all do. Now, it is not a touch screen. You just control it by these buttons over here. On the top, we have a scanner, just a normal size scanner there. And if we lift this up, this is where the ink is kept. Now, this is 4 ink cartridges. It's supposed to be better ink, but and more convenient. It's not really convenient because you have 4 of them. So, but besides that, you got 4 ink cartridges in there. Down here we have a SD card slot, and that just allows you if you want to print just from an SD card. And we have the paper loader in the back right there, and on that you can actually print 4x6s or just different. They have a slider back here that allows you to adjust what kind of paper that you're going to be using. Now, this is a wireless printer, so I set this up with both my Macs. It was easy. I just went to their website and downloaded the software. I had this all set up, both Macs and my phone, under 10 minutes. I mean, they made it super easy, and that's that. So, like I said, this works with AirPrint. So on my iPhone, I didn't have to install anything on my iPhone. Once I had the printer hooked up, it was just there. I mean, I didn't have to do anything. So if I wanted to print from there, it's as easy as just going to the picture you want. And I'll just take a picture of this jalapeno pepper. Now, first off, I do have to load some paper. I just have some 4x6 paper here. So I'll go ahead and stick that in the back. And then I will use the slider just to kind of make it tight right there. And I'll go ahead and print this. Now, one thing I did notice to print, okay, we just go over here and then we hit print. It'll ask me to select a printer. And you can see the Epson just shows up there automatically. Just got to hit that, and then I can say how many copies I want and then just hit print. Now, one thing, this does take quite a bit of time to print pictures like this. I have a few printed out right now that I'll show you. One's just of a giraffe. And the other one is of a giraffe from the side angle. So I can't really say much about complain much about the quality. I mean, they look pretty good, and I wouldn't mind putting them in a picture frame. So the color is there, and they do look really good. But they do take a long time to print. I've been printing this the whole time, and you can just see how much longer it's going to actually take to print a picture like this. So if you're looking for a super fast printer, this probably isn't going to be it. But, well, with that being said, it does print in black and white a little bit quicker, and I'll go ahead and run one of those tests as soon as I'm done with this. And it's only about halfway done right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and skip forward to when it's done printing. But it takes a long time. Okay, so it finally finished printing, and there you can see the final picture, which is just a jalapeno plant. So now you saw how that works. Let's go ahead and put some paper in. I can show you how it prints on full-size paper when we're just doing documents and things like that. So I'll go ahead and load the paper through the top, slide the tab over, walk over here to my computer, and I'll just go ahead and print it. Makes a little bit of noise. It's kind of normal for printers within this price range, especially. There's just a bunch of plastic banging around. You can see when it prints much quicker. You're just printing documents and things like that. Still, definitely not the quickest. Alright, so let's just go ahead and I'll demonstrate the top copy part right here. I'll just go ahead and put what I just printed right up there at the top. Hit scan I almost thought it was a touchscreen there for a second. And it says scan to memory card, or it can scan it to cloud, scan to PC, and I actually don't want to scan this, so I'm going to go back. I just want to copy the document. So I'll hit copy. I don't want it in color, so I'll choose black and white, and I'll hit OK. And then they have some options here for density layout. I can add a border with not, and I'll just hit, oops, go back here, and I think just hit print. Oops, get back out. Initialize settings for copy. No. Go down here. Here we go, paper select. There we go. So that's that. Not a bad printer, especially for the price. It's got a small footprint, does its job. Everything's turning out real well. So that's that. Thanks for watching.